On this episode of Dive Charter,
we going bugging.
Lobster mini-season comes to South Florida. And a confrontation over a dive site causes friction between two dive boats. Every year during the last week of July, divers in South Florida get 48 hours to hunt for lobster before the commercial lobster season begins. Dive charter boats, like Scuba Time 3, are very busy, taking divers out several times a day to try and reach their limit of 12 lobsters per day. Let's listen in as Captain Bob finishes up his dive briefing.
That's about it for the boat. The dives, guys. Both dives today are going to be drift dives. Unlike the Florida Keys and those boats down in Fort Lauderdale, you don't need to come back to the boat and go around the boat for 2 hours, okay? It's a drift. We'll put you on the reef, the current takes you over the reef. Chances are good we'll still be out there when you're done and we'll pick you up, okay? It's lobster season, mini season. Everybody should have a license on board, of course, in their possession. FWC may board the boat. They may be waiting for you in the water. They may be waiting for you at the dock. In any case, they're going to want to inspect your catch, they're going to want to see your license, and they're going to want to see your gauge if you're in the water. You're supposed to be gauging them and measuring them in the water. Once it's in the bag, it's considered a harvest. Okay? You're caught with the lobster in the bag. If it's a short or a female with eggs, you're in the bag with the lobster, okay? So pay attention to the eggs on the bottom and the gauge on the top. Alrighty. Questions? Everybody's good?
We're clear back here, Bob.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
As Scuba Time 3 heads up the Intercoastal Waterway to Hillsborough Inlet, we talked to a few of the lobster hunters to see what their expectations were for mini-season.
Hey, my name's Randy. I'm out on Scuba Time today during lobster mini-season. This is actually my second trip of the day. Went out this morning and we ended up catching 7 lobster, going back out a second time to see what we can find. Mini-season, early 2-day season, you can go out and catch lobster. In Broward County up here, they actually changed the minimums. On regular season, it's 6 per day. During mini season, it's 12 per day. So looking to see what we can do on the rest of it. It was beautiful earlier, and I'm hoping it's the same today.
Joe Peachy, and I'm from Illinois. Came down for the week down to Florida just to do some scuba diving. Ended up coming across the other side here to Pompano Beach and did some lobster diving this morning. Pretty sweet. First time I've ever done that before. It's definitely addicting. And earlier this week, or 2 weeks ago, I was diving in 46-degree water in rock quarries up in Illinois, and now I'm in 80-degree water, which is a whole lot better and a lot more interesting. But scuba diving, it's always a good time to get wet. Lobster hunting. Lobster hunting's good stuff, man. That's why we're here. It's good. We're gonna do a little bug soup, a little lobster chowder, lobster mixed pizza, lobster sandwiches, lobster fingers, lobster bites, lemon, butter, pepper sauce. It's a delicious day, and that's why we do lobster hunting. That's all I gotta say about that. Lobster hunting.
How's it going? My name is Rob. I'm down here visiting from New York as I usually do for mini season. It's kind of like a holiday, almost in a sense, in the fact that, you know, it's 2 days. It's before lobster season. You come down, you can load up, get some nice bugs, and that's exactly what I'm looking to do today. I've been coming down doing mini season since I was 12 now. So it's just a yearly tradition and a yearly thing I do, and it really is a lot of fun. You know, Scuba Time, very good charter boat. Bob's a great captain too. He knows the reefs, plenty of years of experience, so he knows exactly. He has a good feel, and it really is a good time, and I'm very excited.
Now that the boat has reached the open ocean, the divers begin getting geared up and prepare to enter the water.
Hopefully we'll be coming back with lots of lobster. Lots and lots of lobster.
Like many other dive boat captains, Bob has many duties besides driving the boat. Answering the business phone and watching out for other boats in the area are just a few. Occasionally, smaller boats get a little too close to the dive site, and Bob has to move Scuba Time 3 to intercept the intruder.
We got divers in the water right now. We got a small private boat running directly at us in the midst of our dive field. We kind of get upset when private boats enter our dive site for obvious reasons. We got more divers in the water. We don't want anybody getting hit or hurt. And just because we're next to the flags doesn't always mean a diver is under that flag. Sometimes they get separated. Current takes them away from the flag, or they stop to adjust some equipment or look at something on the bottom, and their group moves on and they're alone, and they pop up several hundred feet from the flag. So we try and keep all the small boats, any boat actually, unless they're in direct radio contact with us and they're another dive operator, out right away from our flags for safety reasons.
As the last of the divers enters the water, let's meet our captain for this trip and hear his thoughts on mini-season.
Hi, my name is Captain Bob Ranovics. I'm the captain on Scuba Time 3. We're out here today on mini lobster season 2011. Not quite as exciting as king crab season up in the Bering Sea, but we're out here in Pompano Beach, Florida. We've got some divers out on the reef now hunting some lobsters. Lobster season's a lot of fun down here. It's a lot of fun everywhere that we do it. Brings out a full cast of characters. We've got a lot of regulars that come out on the boat. They come out with us just for lobster season, and we put them on different places on the reef here, and they have at it. They're all hunters. The thrill of the hunt, that's what they come out here for. Plus a good meal at the end of the day when they're done, hopefully. We've got a limit right now of 12 for the mini lobster season, and then another week or two regular season kicks in and the limit drops back down to 6, and then the season goes right through to March. Going back to that cast of characters that we have out here, again, I was saying we've got a lot of locals come out. They dive with us year round. They like to come out on the lobster season and get a share of what's going on out here. We've got the tourists that come into town. They happen to land in town, and here it's mini season. They book us and they come on out, and they're kind of fun to watch playing with their toys and trying to wrestle a lobster out of the reef. And then we got the cast of characters on the surface, the boaters that come out here. People who've had their boat sitting in the yard all year, has a neighbor who says, hey, I got some dive equipment, let's go out and catch some lobsters. Those are the people you read about in the paper. Gets a little crazy out here. Season starts about midnight, and everybody runs out of the starting gate coming out of Hillsborough Inlet here and runs out to all their favorite spots, and kind of courtesy and manners sometimes goes to the wayside, and it's kind of every man for themselves out here once in a while. We try to keep a little order on the boat and keep everybody under control as best we can out here. But the weekend warriors are in full force, trying to catch tasty meals for the table. We got divers come out on those boats. They haven't dove in a year, 2 years, 3 years. Last time they dove, they were 150 pounds. This time they dive and they're 350 pounds, and they still think they can do it like they did 5 years ago. Those are the guys you read about in the paper again also. But it's not all bad, it's a lot of good. A lot of people come out here, they renew friendships, they get together, fathers and sons come out, and it's always fun to watch the father and the son chasing lobster around on the reef. And the husband and wife and the couples come out here, and he's trying to catch her a couple lobsters for dinner for the table, and pick up a dozen roses on the way home and some butter and make a good impression or whatever.
The reef structure in South Florida has several variations in its profile, creating ledges and holes which lobsters use to hide. Getting a lobster out of a hole is an art in itself, and a skilled diver using a snare around the lobster's tail can make it look easy. After catching the lobster, divers are required to check the tail for eggs and measure for size before putting in bags. Divers use a metal or plastic gauge to measure the carapace, which must be 3 inches or more in order to keep the lobster. Sometimes lobsters are found out in the open, but that doesn't mean they won't put up a fight anyway. While the divers continue their hunt, we'll head back up topside to meet our dive master for today, Adam.
Hi, my name's Adam. I'm a dive master here on Scuba Time. And my job basically is to help out the divers, make sure they're having a good time and they're safe, getting back on board and stowing all their equipment for them and helping them with their tanks. This mini season has been pretty exciting so far. We've had a lot of divers out there. They've been doing some good catch. The Lobster Mafia was on board the past couple days and they cleaned up pretty well. They hit their limit yesterday and it got close there today. And all the divers have been out there getting some grub for dinner. Looks like there's plenty of lobsters out there still to go for the rest of the year. Happy about that because I plan on getting some lobsters myself when season opens on the 6th. And it's just been a great weekend. It's been beautiful. A little choppy today, but had a pod of dolphins come by the boat yesterday and big sailfish jump by the boat. And you never know what you're going to see out here. So every day is just a wonderful day. And it's another great year for mini season.
When dive charter returns, competition for the same dive site pits two charter boats against each other.
Really want to do that, huh? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Like I said, you saw where I was going. You knew I was over here. Don't drop it from us. You were trying to do it to me.
And we get our first look at today's catch. Ready to drop divers into the water, Captain Bob finds a competing dive boat entering the selected dive site.
Really want to do that, huh? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Like I said, you saw where I was going. You knew I was over here. You were half a mile south of me. Southwest of me. Oh, no, I wasn't. I was 1/10 of a mile south of my mark. That's all right, Chris. No problem.
So we were talking about dive etiquette a little bit earlier. How everybody kind of works together and we kind of do our own thing out here amongst the boats. We just had one of the other operators, a dive charter boat, drop his flags. There's divers right in front of my divers. Of course, all my divers are hunting, so are his. Everybody drifts with the current. Folks that are out in front usually do the catching. It's common courtesy out here. Everybody communicates with each other and asks who's in the water, where you're doing, what your intentions are. Kind of stay out of each other's way. However, once in a while you get a new captain, somebody with no experience, with an attitude, starts doing those type of things. Makes it difficult for everybody else and probably difficult for himself too now.
With the dive site temporarily secured, divers begin returning to Scuba Time 3 with their catch.
Is it a good dive?
Beautiful reef. A lot of places for lobster.
Bob, you got dinner tonight.
The one they call grasshopper.
The angelfish.
Safely aboard Scuba Time 3, the divers show off their catch and talk about the day.
Beer and lobster.
There you go. Good way to end the day.
I don't know how
how many we caught, but we caught a couple of them. I literally didn't count.
See that many more right there?
That many.
All right. Benzo, how was mini season for you?
It was great. We had a great time, good diving, some lobster, and a lot of fun. And a lot of people on the boat. That's the best thing.
So Bob, how was mini season? Mini season was good. Everybody had fun. Everybody caught some lobsters. It was hot. It was humid. There were boats all over the place.
Whatever it takes.
1 to 3 foot seas. Seas were okay. We kind of managed it. We did 6 trips. I think everybody caught a couple. Everybody had a good time. We didn't break any records either way. Just same people come back every year and catch the same amount of bugs every year. Some people are just learning, so they're just learning. But all in all, everybody had a good time. Everybody was safe, most importantly. We brought everybody back that we went out with, standing up. Everybody had a good time. Everybody was safe. Safety is priority. Having a good time is second to us. And worked out pretty good. Hopefully next year will be just as successful.
As another successful mini-season comes to an end, Scuba Time 3 returns to the dock to prepare for tomorrow's dive adventures.